Hey there! So tonight I am going to take a look at Baxter Brewing Company's Stowaway IPA. And I'm pretty excited about this. I think I'm excited about this. Made in Maine, has some alcohol. 6 point. Oh, I love it when they have the IBUs on the packaging. 6.9% alcohol by volume and 69 IBUs. So that's great. Jeez, couldn't open that can. And just for the record, this can is totally Halloween colored, and so it's a great beer to have on Halloween, which is a great holiday. I like beer in a can because you can take it. Oops. Making a mess. I like beer in a can because you can take it to the beach. You can take it to the pool, mostly to the pool because I think people bring glass to the beach, which you really shouldn't, but nonetheless people do. But you can, and you can pack it out pretty easily if you take it with you because you can crush the cans and they're pretty lightweight, which is nice as opposed to glass, and makes a little bit less noise too. Okay, so Baxter Brewing Company Stowaway IPA. Definitely, I get, a lot of people get citrus and out of these IPAs, but I really smell dried pineapple, which has a sweetness to it, sweetness to it that's just, if I could eat dried pineapple all day, I probably would. And so the smell is just amazing to me. Sweet, sour. Anyway, that's mostly what I'm getting out of this. It's hard to get a lot of other flavor or a lot of other aroma. Color-wise, it's a beautiful amber, beautiful color, and poured with a nice head. And I almost made a mess pouring it because it was so heady. So nice rocky head. It's gonna stick around for a while. Let's taste this. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. So, okay, definitely an IPA. Super hop forward. That's exactly what we're expecting. But there's not a lot of malt in this. It's pretty much a showcase for hops. I can tell that deep under all of this hops that there's a lot of malt in there because I can kind of feel the malt has a pretty nice body to it. But the hops is pretty intense. It's very bitter on the finish. Almost, and I'm saying this as an IPA wimp, almost too much going on here. And it says 69 IBUs. 69 IBUs. Squarely in the range of IBUs that I don't handle well. But I like the fact that it matches 6.9% and 69 IBUs. But this is an intense IPA. Definitely for pirates or people who want their faces burned off. This is an IPA lovers IPA for sure. It's super intense. There's not, you know, the malt profile is there, like just a little bit, to kind of round it out. But I feel like it's all hops, and very bitter hops at that. So sometimes I get them and they're kind of floral or juicy, and there's some other quality going on. But I feel like the hops in this particular beer are assertive hop profile. Anyway, I feel like these are like densely bitter, and that's not really a thing. You know, but like condensed citrus, you know, bitter like an orange peel even. You know, it has like this kind of fruity, sweet citrusiness to it, and this kind of like hint of orange flavor that suggests it's going to be juicy. You know, but it's actually just really intensely bitter. And that is how this beer is to me. An intense beer for sure. After a couple drinks, I feel like maybe after this warms up a little bit, like this is pretty fresh out of the fridge. It was a refrigerated glass, not frozen, not frosted, but, you know, refrigerated, and I feel like after this has a chance to warm up a little bit, it might mellow out, but I'll totally forget that I was going to make notes about that, so I don't promise that I will tell you what happened when it warms up a little bit. But if you're an IPA lover, you need to be drinking this beer. That's pretty much the story, gist of the story. An intense IPA. You know, like I said, I can tell that there's a malt backbone there, but for me, like, it's so hop forward that it's hard for me to get past how incredibly bitter it is. I was trying to watch the other Baxter beer review that I had done recently because I had Baxter Summer Swelter, and my internet sucks, or YouTube sucks, or combination of the two, and I couldn't get it to play, so I don't remember my opinion about the Summer Swelter Ale, but I have another Baxter review. If you can get Baxter near you, you can check that video out as well. Anyway, so Craft Brewing out of Maine, check it out, and it has a flying moose. That's kind of cool. Flying moose, that's important. So if this is a beer that you've had, share with me down below. I would love to hear your opinion, and let me know where you got it. This was a Tavour find, so I got it shipped to me. And as usual, I'm very glad, because it's nice to try beers that I wouldn't be able to find in my area. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.